Yep, we're doing it again. I wasn't in the mood for Bloodborne or Far Cry or any of that modern shit. I like that stuff too, but tonight I wanted to have a nice, relaxing, stress-free trip down the Death Road. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna do Death Road. This is a game that I've streamed plenty of times in the past. Some of you may not have seen me stream this, but I love this game. Chat likes this game. There have been a bunch of updates since I last streamed it, so I'm pretty excited to revisit this. Someone had a really good idea of making a bunch of my alter egos as characters in the game, and being... well, today I'm gonna be as narcissistic as they fucking come. Okay, so let's see. We have some swole unlocks, peak performance. I have Zombo points. So I'm gonna unlock some stuff, and then I'm gonna make some, characters. Including a couple of chat members as well, so just stay tuned, bear with me a little bit. Don't worry, I'm gonna be definitely doing a new game at some point, you know, like a long-form game. But tonight, I just needed to jump right into it with some Death Road. Swole. Let's see, Big Bruiser, martial artists, let's see. Scientist, zombie. Let's see. City Seeker, what's this? Interesting life. Much greater chance of finding a weird building or character in a city looting event. Double the chance to find a rare trader camp. Sure. Vin, what did you make for dinner tonight? Oh, no. Tonight was not me making food for dinner. Also, hey, Vappy. Tonight was wings night. It was like 60-cent wings. And so, after the studio, we went there, which is why I'm here not as early as I'd like to be tonight. I'm dying a little bit, but I'm actually, I'm in good spirits. Shield of Hope. Keeps going through sheer willpower. Protects against fatal hits. I can't unlock that. Zombo points. I have 3 Zombo points left. What are you? Blue bird? It looks like a green... what's this? Follow us for news and for Zombo points? No. I thought that was Scoot. Welcome to ZomboCom. I guess we'll get Mega Buff. Why not? We're gonna upgrade it. Maximum level perk. Visit the gnome? Huh. Northeast? I have to go north right. Hang on a minute. You gnome? What the fuck is this? Gnort? Ah, Gnort's Mr. Spaceman. Sorry, Gnort's Mr. Alien. I am you know me, the unlock gnome. You found me. I'll sell you unlocks from now on. Get out of my house, you nerd. Extra ZP. Get 1 ZP every time you rescue a person or dog. I don't know, this game's been updated pretty, like, extensively since I last, streamed it, so I really don't even know what the fuck is going on here, but... whoa. No. I need custom characters. Okay. Oh, it's Ren. Okay, well no, we can do, we're gonna do V-dub. Do I have a V-dub already? So, we're gonna start with V-dub. The perk is going to be... mega buff. I'm gonna randomize until I get something close. Was that like red-haired Kurt Cobain? Alright, so yeah, V-dub is going to be me-dub, except with sunglasses. I will also be making a couple chat members, so please be patient for that. It might take a couple minutes, but we'll get into it. There we go. Let's see. Oh, V-dub wears a hat. Specifically the Atari hat. But since I don't have that exact thing, I guess we could do, that'll work. Okay, shades, of course. Let's see... He doesn't have a fucking goatee. A goatee. I think I might, he needs a better face. I almost said I, as if I were him. Trait. I'm gonna do... Frantic whiner. Yes! That's good. Make us all. Oh yeah, yeah. That seems... That seems plausible. Mega buff. Frantic whiner. Barty. That's pretty good, I'd say. There's so many of you. I wonder how many of these people actually still come to the stream. Sponge still comes to the stream. Vinesauce. Oh, I guess I did make one of those. Desert! Carl Pilkington. I know Sad Vega's still here. Sally Miyake's still here. I don't know if these people are still here. Captain's here. Sprybug, I still see him. Repulsive Imp, yes. Gerbil, of course. Not Rosie, are you still here? I don't know. DeVito's here. 8-Bit, you're still here. Hi. Zot is a mod now. Char is still here. Jeff, I don't know how many of these folk... I recognize some of the names, but it's kind of hard to know. Alright, so we got V-dub. Oh wait, you know what? Let me randomize first. Is this PUBG, man? Tugboat. He's a paranoid mechanic. Perfect. And he's got an eye patch. So there's Tugboat. Okay, and one more alter ego of mine What else we have here, guys? I'm not gonna do bin yacht because that's just tugboat. Yeah, I'm not doing Vinny. Vinny is bad. Joel's not. I'm not Joel though. I mean, I am. No. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna do chat members now. So, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Screw all that. Oh, Big Robertsons. Hang on a minute. We're gonna do Big Robertsons. There we go. Big Bruiser, Calm Under Fire. That sounds good. I don't think there's a Big Robertson's option. Sadly. Good enough. Okay, now I'm gonna do a couple chat members. Not too many, not too many. Who wants to be this person? Let's see. You know what I could do? I could do Twitch statistics and find out who are the top chatters. But that would be unfair. Let's see. Who would be a good chat name? Just a good name that would fit this face. Asia. Asia has purple texts, so therefore, Asia, you are now in the game. To match the purple hair. And you're gonna be... an ex-wrestler. Ah, shit. Still a bunch of locked perks, and, I believe some of those... will be unlocked eventually. You're gonna be an explorer. And you're gonna be, calm, no, you can be gourmand. Good. Okay. Who dis? I'm looking. Oh my god, there's so many people going mental in chat right now. Rabid Pineapple, you're friend of dog and you're resilient. And you're also in PUBG. Wow, there's a lot of like random Luigis popping up. Who dis? Everyone wants to be noticed. Yes. How does Vinny read chat? I'm barely. I'm just like scrolling so that it freezes. Hang on a minute, hang on. I like all the people getting timed out by Nightbot. Umbrella Muffin. You hear a lot, Umbrella Muffin. You're going to be a healthcare. Man, I wish I had all these traits. And you're gonna be civilized. You seem, you know, not too shit posty, so I guess that works for you. This is... Who looks like this in chat? You have to tell me, like, listen, I'm gonna need a picture. Wonderdine. Yeah, Wonderdine. That's you. Maybe you can be a big bruiser. And you can be inventive. Cool fucking mustache, by the way. Alright, one more. So many people in chat. I'm gonna go for a relatively easy name to pronounce. Relaxed Pizza. He called me Barcode. Okay, that's fine. That's you now. You're an athlete, and you're also going to be fierce-tempered. Because you're Relaxed Pizza. Do you get it? We're doing like an opposites thing. Alright, one more. Who looks like this? An ultra-fit bandit. Bingus Wingus. And you know what? Fuck it. We got one more slot on this page. Holy shit, is this Future Man? This is pretty much exactly Future Man. Chat is going just too quick, and it's hard to read names quick enough. I'm hoping I can just randomly stumble upon... Oh, Moist Chungo. Good job, Moist Chungo. Alright, thank you everybody. If you didn't get picked, that's 8 out of 4,000, so... all I can say is please understand. Please understand. So I'm gonna go for a V-dub run with, how about this? How about I do this? Did my character, my character, Vinny, made it to Canada, yes? I made it to Canada. Okay, so then we should go for some new characters. So I'm gonna do V-dub with Tugboat. Yeah. No, this is good. This is good. Trust me. And then more people will show up. I'm gonna do short trip to heck or long when you chill and take it easy. Takes 25 driving days rather than 15. Difficulty progression starts the same but gets higher. At least you get more time to prepare. Deadlier Road, Familiar Extreme. No, let's do, I like the rare characters, but then, you know what? It becomes all rare characters. Let's do familiar characters so we can get more of the ones I just made. See, the thing about that is, they did add a bunch of cool rare characters and, you know, there's more video game references. like there's a clud, you know. But we'll just do this for now. This is fine. It sounds like we got some new mixtapes going on here in the background. Who is Tugboat? I'm not gonna tell you who Tugboat is if you don't already know. V-Dub hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. So, I'm not going to be reading through all of this, because, you know, a lot of it is just flavor text to get you to the next spot. If you haven't seen my Death Road streams, maybe catch up on some of the old ones, and the game will make more sense, but it's not too hard to understand. The group finds a rest stop along the road. So there's, you can see there, there's zombie forecast, aggression, and time, basically. Someone actually had a really good idea of making a character just called Chat. Oh, V-Dub is, like, damaged. Why are you damaged? V-Dub's attitude is terrible. Go get him, Tugboat. Punished Vinny, aka Tugboat. Frantic whiners only start with 2 HP. Okay. So when you say frantic whiners, you mean me frantically whining about my 2 HP, right? Does this game have a higher resolution? Like, there's more game than last time I streamed this? It just seems like the screen is bigger. There we go. Got some Berg. Some shotgun. Gotta check the toilet. You never know when there's toilet gas or toilet medicine. Or maybe toilet Berg. Damn, this game has some good fucking music. Even the new tracks are really good. Why did Tugboat pick up a cane? I feel like a wrench would be a more powerful melee weapon. But here comes motherfucking stupid Tugboat using a wooden cane. A fragile wooden cane. Anything up here? No. Well, it was a good start. Some extra food, 1 extra gas, some total medicine increase, and a shotgun plus ammo. So that's pretty decent. The group finds an inn, open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food, I'll watch over you while you sleep. Yeah, she is super creepy. How much food do I have? I have 15 food. No. Cool it. That's a lot of food to lose. The group finds a candy bar on the side of the road. It's fun-sized. Who gets to eat it? Oh, definitely V-Dub. V-Dub eats the candy big time. He would be selfish enough for that, too. The sugary sweetness makes him feel a little better about his current life in not Canada. That's right. You see, Tugboat. I was in the Merchant Marines for a while. Yeah. camp supplies. So I do know how to survive. Would not recommend heavy amounts of sugar. Is that a Richardson? No, that's just a ladle, I think. Doing this when tired is also not a great idea, but yeah, I do a pretty good V-dub impression. No, that's a knitting needle. The problem with using weapons in this game, for anyone who is new to this, is it draws attention. What the hell is this? Oh, Zombo points can be found now. That's cool. That's new. So using melee weapons is more or less silent, but using something like a shotgun, it makes the Zombos really, really irate. Vinny, are you intending to play this game more often? Maybe. It's a great game. I've already completed it a number of times, but I like to check up on it every now and then, especially with updates. And this game is always, like, very highly requested. Which means a little, believe it or not, actually means a little bit. It's just, I'm more willing to play a game like this as a request than, say, a 50-hour game, or even a 20-hour game. So, like, this is a one-off. I have no problem with that. That's easy for me to do every now and then. And I just genuinely, and I love this game. It's a great game. I've had a lot of good times with this. I was killed many times. Chat members were killed. I like killing chat members. I like chat members a lot. Man, my stamina is all fucked up because my character's so tired. Sturdy machete, now that is a good find. That's one of the better melee weapons last I played. I don't know if it still is, but I would imagine so. Fuck yeah. That pipe was getting really annoying. So, this is good. Vinny, will you pick this up for the Switch? I don't know. I already played this game so much. I wouldn't want to lose my stats. This is a game I have no problem not having portably. Because I mainly only play this when I stream it. And I haven't played it recently. There's just too many games in this world for me to keep up with, and I've put enough time into this one that I don't feel like I need to buy it again. But I'm gonna say that, yeah, a Switch version of this game for people who haven't played it is probably a really good idea. It's a fine addition to the library. Speaking of Switch, Dark Souls was delayed to an unknown time in the summer. It was gonna come out in like a month. Oh, I should point out, if I get Dark Souls on the Switch, I'm not guaranteed to stream it. I know a number of people have been actually expecting a Dark Souls stream. If I get it, it's gonna be my own thing. I mean, maybe a one-off, but I don't think it's gonna be like Bloodborne is now, which is to say I've been streaming it a lot. Yeah, it's just the Switch version of Dark Souls that was delayed, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I said that with Skyrim, I said that with Bloodborne, but that's my plan. I just know that the last time I streamed Dark Souls, it was an absolute horror show. People have actually been extremely helpful and nice when it comes to Bloodborne. And it's been really great. Speaking of, I'd like to show you a thing. For anyone who has been sending me, hang on a second, I had something here. Where is it? Shit. I had a screenshot, I don't have it anymore, of like 50 emails in a row with Bloodborne tips. So, I think it's time to go to bed. Yeah. The weather is gray and dingy, and it's really getting the group down. Someone decides to speak up to help the mood. Well, V-Dub is gonna whine. Maybe Tugboat has something nice to say. Tugboat starts talking to improve the mood. He loses his temper and starts venting about the weather. He feels better, but V-Dub has to endure the rants. Tugboat's composure has been revealed. Well, a dinghy is a boat, so I thought dingy was the way to say that. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade. So here's the traders. This is, spare gas? No. Is it just... what is that? Just a berg? Oh, they want... I think they give berg. Whoa, who the fuck is this edgelord? This house is new. The group meets a strange and menacing figure. He or she is wearing a mask and a robe. I saw Axis, just Axis. Pass. The group meets a man wielding a homemade spear. Despite being a knife tied to a stick, it seems like it would be a really effective weapon. Missed an item? Okay. Is any of this stuff good? Spears are very good. Stick boot? Let's get a tactical spear. Like, I just spent a lot of food. Vinny, shelf. There you go. Now I have 2 amazing weapons, but no food. Someone named Idiot Man Person says, spears are trash, you idiot. I believe, I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist, but I believe you may be projecting your idiot insecurities onto the other idiots on the internet, namely myself. The group finds a dog surrounded by a bunch of ammo. The dog speaks. Welcome to the Ammo Emporium. But I don't know if spears are good. I thought it might be fun because they have like a lot of range, and I've never used a spear in this game before, so I wanted to give it a shot and hope maybe it wasn't complete shit. But I'm getting that it might not be the best idea I've had ever. But I have an idea. My idea is this. I'm gonna give this to Tugboat. Excuse me. Conserve your water. We don't want to waste any. Thanks, Tugboat. Whoa, it's Jake Intake. It's nice to see a familiar face. Sleeping on a picnic table. I don't know if Jake Intake still comes to the stream. But, you know, I guess I have to feed this fucker. Group is about to explore a small house. When they notice that the horde is creeping nearby, the group will have to hold their ground a bit. Alright. Listen to me, Jake Intake. You look like you just came out of a Williamsburg coffee shop. Or the 1800s. Either of those two things will be unacceptable. So get your shit together and pull your weight. You gotta carry that weight a long time. I don't know, Spear seems kind of badass to me. It's got some really great range, got some good attack power. It doesn't wear me out. I should have made Neighbor from Hello Neighbor. And then immediately left him to be eaten by zombies. Hey look everybody, it's Metal Gear Survive. That's exactly Metal Gear Survive. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Choose a reward. Morale increases. V-Dub's medical, Tugboat shooting, Jake Intake's mechanical, Zombo point earned. We should try to set the zombies on fire more. Easiest way. Let's see. The group goes against their judgment and camps in a city apartment because there's no zombies around. When they wake up, the building's on fire! But Tugboat is cool about fire safety. Tugboat always has a fire safety plan prepared. Of course, you know Tugboat. I know Tugboat. It doesn't matter where he is. Tugboat constantly thinks up new fire safety plans. All supplies were saved, no one was injured, and the group eats a decent meal. Whoa, it's Cralium! It's nice to see a familiar face. It's making a ton of noise, but playing a portable game console at full blast. Alright. Uh-oh. We have to eat Cralium for fuel. The group spots an old boot on the road. Doesn't look like it's anyone's size, but hey, it's free. Let's get that boot. Wait, what was the point of the boot? That's new. Morale has decreased. We got hit by mosquitoes. Cralium is all kinds of fucked up. Oh no. Cralium is gonna abandon us. Or, at worst, betray us. Anyway, we found a newer hybrid car, and the battery's dead, but the store turns out to be a car parts store. Alright. Hybrid cars have amazing gas mileage, but are fairly fragile. They're also very difficult to repair, so enjoy it while you can. There's a large horde of zombies. I thought that was like a black and white still of Seinfeld. For a second. I saw Elaine and Kramer. Not so much Jerry. Let's see. I think we should seek shelter. Throwing boot. Okay. That's what that is. When did I first stream this game? Does anyone have that statistic? I feel like it was about a year ago. Boot isn't too terrible if you know how to use it. Really? Two years ago? Jeez. I can't believe there's a secret technique to throwing boots. August of 2016. Okay. Wow. Year and a half. Jesus. You know what they say? Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. I'm sorry, into the Koopa. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. I'm gonna go for the small suburb because we don't need any more party members. We need food and maybe some better weaponry. Guns seem to have become a bit more rare. Rescues can buff your parties if you don't let them join. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Well, next time. Hey. Wait, I've got a new complaint. There's a letter here that's written by Koopa. My Mario voice is just becoming the Hotel Mario one. Oh, we've got a glitch. Mono, are you referencing yesterday's or whatever it was? It's a sink and a stove at the same time. You can do so much with it. Space saving. Very expensive. I feel like, between all the updates for this game, we now have a more pleasurable gaming experience. Fuck! Sorry, I took damage, that's why I got upset. But it's very pleasurable. Your rabbit would be dead by now. I like to think that, based on last night's stream and conversation, last night was a fucking shit show, by the way. If anyone made it through last night's stream in its entirety, I give you a gold medal, hypothetically, because I was all over the place. I was extra stupid, like not just regular Vinny stupid, but like a little extra stupid. I was playing unpleasurable games. Except Zelda, that was pretty good. But we did at least understand You know, the person who mentioned that their rabbit died of a heart attack from a loud noise from a vacuum turning on, I thought about this today. I feel so bad for you and your rabbit, and I'm sorry that happened, but that was very funny. And the idea of me killing hypothetical rabbits by being loud on my stream and giving them heart attacks. Well, between last night and tonight, at least 4 rabbits are dead, maybe 5. So you can actually, you can gauge how angry I am on a particular day or how loud I get during a stream based on how many rabbits are dead. So, like, it's the rabbit meter. It's the sphincter factor. What was the thing in the Abyss? Sphincter factor or sphincter rating? Sphincter meter. I don't want to kill any rabbits. I like rabbits. They're nice. I like most animals. I really do. I think animals are wonderful and they should be taken good care of. You know, but I also believe in the cycle of life. And that, you know, other animals must survive by eating such animals. But I believe that it's, you know, while you have a nice pet, like a rabbit, you don't want to give that rabbit a heart attack. So just for the record, I joke about animals like having heart attacks here on the stream. And I can't believe I actually even have to clarify my position on this, but I do not condone animal heart attacks. Unless they're geese. I still hold publicly the position that geese are massive asshole cockfucks. That was a good haul. Look at all that medical we have. So much medical, and Cralium is shit with medical, kind of. The group camps in a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery laying around. This would be a great time to train with repairing things. But that would make a lot of noise. Let's just go to sleep. Whoa, it's Glitched Queen. It's nice to see a familiar face. Bandit and Surgeon. Let's see, who do we have here? We got, Paranoid Healthcare. We got 2 mega buffs. Maybe I can replace V-Dub? No, I think I should replace Jake or Cralium, one of the two. Cralium has a shitty Dolt 45. Remove Jake. I think, yeah, Jake, you gotta go. I don't even think Jake is here anyway. Cralium, you can stay. Jake is... Jake kind of looks like a twat anyway. It's fine. V-Dub just misses image boards, huh? Yeah. You would, wouldn't you, V-Dub? Slash V-Dub. Okay, you get to use the Dolt 45. You have a shotgun with no ammo, and you still have a boot. Tugboat has a cowboy rifle, and V-Dub has spear and shotgun still. Good. Sewer rescue. I'm gonna level up. This does not sound pleasant anymore. where's V-Dub now? V-Dub is in... You know, I found out where Deli Guy was from. And V-Dub is probably... Oh, Montenegro. That's where V-Dub is vacationing. Is the deli guy back at the deli, or has he permanently vacated the position for you to work at the deli? Deli guy is there 1 day a week and works at like 2 other delis. So this dude is like a career delist, deli artist, deliist. Someone said, why is chat like this? How many people we got in here? 6,000? That's why chat is like this. It's a small cross-section of every place on the internet all at once. I missed a door? Okay. Should have brought a fucking flashlight. Oh, there's some stuff down here. Yeah, that podcast I was talking about yesterday, Reply All, which covers the game. Like there's a missing Flash game called Bunny How I First Met, which involved a rabbit stripper. Listen, I don't know. Anyway, it was like they found the lost Flash game, they found the creator, and they found the person who coded the game, and then they actually hired someone to fix up the game just so this lady could play the game again. And she loved it so much when she was younger, and it was like really touching that she got to play the game. Anyway, after the podcast, they interviewed Tom Fulp about Newgrounds. And I was like, ah yes, Newgrounds, my original internet home. I don't think I rescued the person I was supposed to rescue. And Tom Fulp was talking about how Newgrounds got started and how it eventually got killed because Flash was no longer supported. Well, not totally killed. But, Glitched Queen wants to jump it. Let's jump it. The group spots a makeshift ramp. Spectacularly dangerous idea. Tried to jump the flooded part. Car barely makes it, but it sinks like an anvil smashed the ground. It took a beating, but it's still running. Jesus. Krellium makes mistakes while scouting a town. Gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. He is trapped in an alley. At the end of the alley is heavy garbage and large fence. Heavy garbage. Throw garbage never works. It really, really never works. I've done throw garbage many times. It has not worked a single time. Krellium awkwardly tries to scale the fence, but is way too out of shape to do so. The zombies attack, he's hurt, and his fitness is revealed to be the lowest amount of fitness. The group camps out in a big field, eats a decent meal. They find rows of cans sitting on a wooden fence. We could shoot the cans. Shooting practice. Uh-oh. Yeah, the farmer is not happy about this. And morale has decreased. Glitched Queen does not give a single shit. Oh! And that was my best Homer impression ever. Bandits appear, all wearing sweatbands and all super buff. Even their dog. They demand protein powder. They will also accept all your extra gas and half your ammo. I think V-Dub is gonna challenge them to a pose-off. V-Dub loses the pose-off, it's humiliating and the bandits take a lot of supplies as punishment. V-Dub, why are you such a fucking dumpster? We need, I think, the stronghold, because I need food. Also, someone needs a motherfucking flashlight. So here's Fred from, you know, Vinesauce. It's his fort. Oh my god! I think V-Dub thinks that he's tough. Like, he thought he could win the pose-off, but... Not quite so tough. You know, here's a true story. My cousin... You know the cousin with that tells me about the club and does the custom Star Wars figures? Custom Lobot? That dude was a bodybuilder. And actually did, like, posing when he was, like, 18, 19, 20. And he actually really, you know, did a good job. But as he got older and he, you know, stopped doing the posing, he became very wide. He is the widest person I've ever seen in my life. V-Dub has died. Tugboat. I can't say I'm surprised. I just couldn't get the fuck out of there. I was just so overwhelmed with Zombo. I figured only by the power of shoot will I be able to save myself. Couldn't do it. But I suppose that's about accurate for V-Dub's shooting ability. You've seen him play Counter-Strike. Well, mainly Call of Duty. That sound effect. So, got everything here, yeah? Use his body as a weapon. I think V-Dub would approve of this. I believe he said to me one time, I wish for my organs to be used as science. If Pornhub is ever in need of organs, you give them whatever organs of mine they want. And they can make the perfect fleshlight. Size big enough for an elephant. I think he was trying to say that he had an elephant dong. Just in case I had to spell that out for you. Yeah, back in the day they called me Porn Dub. Sometimes I would drop my magnum. No, he's talking about his Magnum in the shooting games. There's a lot of video games that have a Magnum as an available weapon choice, of course. Is it just me, or does Glitched Queen not have a weapon? What the fuck are you doing, Glitched Queen? Oh, you don't have a melee weapon. There's a classmate of mine, speaking of this weapon right here, chain, that would threaten, you know how like, in the schoolyard? I'm sure you're all aware of the schoolyard trope. Meet me outside in the schoolyard. Cash me out in the school, anyway. He would threaten people and say he would, he wanted to fight them and meet them out in the schoolyard, but that he was gonna bring whips and chains. Yeah, I'm sure a fucking 11-year-old is gonna bring whips and chains to a schoolyard fight. By the way, 3 of those fights were planned, and not a single one of them ever happened. No one showed up. Some say he is now a sadist. I think it would have been more classy to, like, threaten someone with a garrote. How do you say it? Is it garrote or garrote? Because that's, like, that's truly original. What the fuck is wrong with your friends? I didn't say he was a friend, he was a classmate. Hang on a minute. I think Charles can help me out here.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it is the object, garrote is the verb. Give me a second here. I'll give you an example. Here you go. Now this is an example of what this sounded like when I was young. You ready?
Meet me in the schoolyard, motherfucker, will beat you with whips and canes, you fucking piece of shit. Why did you beat me in Pokemon?
Oh wait. No, let's try this one.
Meet me in the schoolyard, motherfucker, he will beat you with whips and canes, you fucking piece of shit. Why did you beat me in Pokemon?
Hens. The word chains is pronounced hens.
Meet me in the schoolyard, motherfucker, I will beat you with whips and chains, you fucking piece of shit. Why did you beat me in Pokemon?
Okay, thanks, Charles. Charles saving the day. Proper pronunciations. You piece of shit. Lightning fast Charles repair. Oh, fuck. Damage has been taken. We're done here. Oh, just shot the car. Okay, that's okay. I have enough medical supplies. I can heal up pretty easily. Let's see. The group finds a large campsite occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to run. None are heading to Canada. Glitch Queen robs them and runs. Glitch Queen has an easy time robbing the peaceful camp. The group quickly steals food and then speeds off. They drive through the night and are tired the next day. Morale has decreased pretty terribly. However, we got a bunch of food and loyalty has increased, I guess. Stop! You violated the law! As the group searches an abandoned house, a miracle happens. They find a government ration box, unopened. To their horror, it turns out that there is a dog poop! Sitting right on the handle of the supply box. There is no way to open it without touching the poo. This could be the biggest challenge yet. Who should open this? Warning, this is really gross. There is dog poo on the crate. This could be a big deal. Cralium, you're up. Cralium tries to nudge the poo off the box with a piece of wood, but it goes horribly wrong. He gets grossed out pretty bad. This is by far the worst thing to happen to Cralium in the zombie apocalypse. He will never, ever be the same. Morale has decreased. Permanent morale penalty. But I got 16 food. Cralium decides to blow off some steam by delivering a seemingly endless rant to everyone. Let's just tell him to shut up. Everyone tells Cralium to shut it. He gets quiet after everyone tells him to stop talking, but he isn't very happy about it. The group continues making progress along the death road. Let's visit the trader camp. Music mixing is very uneven in this game. I have to constantly lower it on my end. There's food and stuff here. Could rob the trader, but I'm not gonna do that. Bookish trader talks about how she's selling valuable rare books. Ultimate Guide to Dogs. Books are for nerds. Map Atlas. Just in case, I'm giving Cralium the shitty items. The map gives everyone the Explorer trait. Get the dog book. If only you had the dog guide before you touch the poop. I can imagine the book having a whole subsection now devoted to the handling, the proper handling of dog poop. Extra rifle ammo. Fuck is this? What? What the fuck? I threw an explosive egg and more chickens popped out. Squandered? Oh, really? Did I waste that? I had never seen that before. The egg summons a chicken to fight with you. Well, god damn it. The ultimate guide to dogs. The group gains the perk Friend of Dog. Barfk. It's especially funny how shit Vin is treating me, considering the character carried his character to Canada. That happened in a previous episode, huh? Krelium, you're fucking garbage.
Meet me in the schoolyard.
Here. Here.
You're no artist. An artist respects the silence and serves as the foundation of creativity. You obviously don't have the talent. You don't have enough respect for yourself or other people, or in what it is to express yourself. In music, or any other form of creativity. And I'm an NYU film school graduate, sucker, and the School of Visual Arts, and the Academy of Art University in San Francisco. You suck! You're no talent!
So anyway, that's how I feel about you, Krelium. It says here, tugboat pops the hood of the car, completely fails to repair the car, car abandoned. Oh. Krelium's morale increases. The group is ambushed while crossing a rickety bridge. The bandits demand a toll. Like a troll toll. Tugboat expected this. Tugboat expected an ambush, so he walked through the bridge alone carrying nothing. The bandits are annoyed by his lack of stuff and crappy attitude, so they toss him over the bridge. It's not a bad fall. Tugboat is hurt. While this is happening, the other members sneak past the bridge with the supplies. The group is robbed by weak bandits. The bandits are of the kind that would normally not be a problem if the group if the group had a car or wasn't tired from walking all day. Then they nervously demand the remainder of your food and a quarter of your ammo and medical supplies. Let's fight. The group is tired and caught in the open as they fight. Bandits aren't that dangerous. They run. We found some cars. Here, you can have a scalpel, Krelium. You're good for nothing!
If you really had talent, go practice! And then get yourself a gig! Instead of ruining the end of the day for everybody down here! You're a disgrace! You're everything that's gone wrong in this world! You're a self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit! And I've earned my right to say it!
Glitch Queen, did you really just abandon the spear? That's, that's a horrendous idea, Glitch Queen.
Okay! I had in 1975. I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew 1966. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. So I have an ice cream truck now. Which means this. So I'm just like YouTubing it up today.
Here comes the ice cream man, part to the end of the road.
Okay. It's either that or you're no talent! The group arrives in a huge city conquered by undead. They seem that their only chance is braving the sewer system. Opening the manhole, cacophony of groans spills out. This is not a good sign. Hey, can we fucking heal first? We could be at the end of the death road. Okay. Maybe I don't have to keep shooting. Oh, man. Sewer cheeseburger? Vinny, you really love Kralium though, right? No. He's a no talent! No, he's fine. I don't... the only thing I know about Kralium is that he's not a shit poster, and his name. And that's all I know about Kralium. In-game, yeah, Kralium is just wonderful, I guess. He's just... I have a feeling he's going to betray us soon, that's all. Okay, full heal for Tugboat. Now let's do morale and skill. Maybe Kralium won't betray us if we can get the morale up. Okay, fully healed. Kralium is not fully healed yet. It gets late. There's no great place to camp. Solo zombies hobble around in the far distance. One might sneak up on the group while they sleep. Who should keep watch? Glitch Queen this time. She falls asleep almost instantly. The group wakes up in the middle of being eaten. Glitched Queen is a lightning rod. But for dogs, a dog approaches to the group out of nowhere. It seems eager to join up. Tristan the dog. Boomer lives! The group finds a health food store. It seems like no one has bothered to loot it because the food was disgusting. Most of the food seems to be rotting anyway, or maybe it's not. Could be that the food is supposed to look and smell like this. Let's loot the gross food. The group loots the gross health food, picking what they can live with. This turns out to be not that much of the food in total. Morale has decreased. But we have some food. The group feels healthier just looking at the gross food. Kralium accidentally slams his hand in the car door. In anger, he gets out and kicks a tire, stubbing his toe. This makes him blow a gasket. Kralium's composure decreases. Kralium is hurt. Oh my god, Dark Mansion or Factory? Let's do the Factory Rescue. Oh man. Look at Tristan the dog. Computer, turn off that noise! Tristan is basically Pug Bro from Spelunky. That would be a nice E3 announcement. Spelunky 1 and 2 announced for Switch. Does Tristan have a tail? You know, Tristan, I noticed it doesn't look like you have a tail. You know, if I had a tail, I'd let people know Spelunky should be out on Switch. You know, I would wag it from to and fro. It looks like I was wrong and that Tristan the pug has a little curly tail. That's good. You know, there comes a time in every dog's life where you need to wag your tail and let the world know if you're angry. You know the Christopher Walken voice. It's pretty bad, but then you get real low. You get real low in the voice. You know, like Jay, your dog has no tail. Then it gets good again. Who's this? Winfield. So yeah, there's this thing that's happening where there's this like shitty off-brand Burger King called Burger Vin, which I don't know where anyone found that, but I guess it made its rounds on the internet. And people have been sending me this Burger Vin photo non-stop for the past 24 hours. But more so than that, you know, some people say that I look like other people. And, they're like, Vinny, I found you out in the wild. Like, you know, usually it's like someone with a beard, like, some skinny white dude with a beard. You know how it goes. That's me. I'm every one of those guys. However, I got the most bizarre lookalike that looks nothing like me, in my opinion. Someone wrote to me, I found you playing as George Harrison. And they claimed that was me. We're twins. I mean, we are pretty much, yeah, twins. That's me. You bet. Also, he owns a pizza shop, probably. Well, that's me in my Sgt. Pepper outfit. Remember, I am actually George Harrison of the Beatles, so that's also me. I'm also Papa John. I am Burger Vin. And what are you guys gonna make up next? That I'm V-Dub? Silly. You crazy man. Oh, here's the good stuff. This is where they keep the bodies. Vinny, can you be me so my parents won't be disappointed in me anymore? I do counseling for $5 an hour. I can tell you the trick. How not to have your parents disappointed in you. But it will be $5 an hour. It's the secret technique. It's the secret technique. It's called change your phone number. Let's see, Winfield is pretty okay at stuff, but we could get fitness training. Secret fitness tips. That's cool. Excuse me. I guess we should go out and chop some wood. It's really hard work. Krelium, you look like someone who could get some wood chopping done. Fire feels great. Strength revealed. And Krelium still is tired, but does not want to kill me, at least. There's a big tree. Let's see. Someone has to cut it down. Or it looks like someone cut it down to block the road. Take a group of strong people to move it safely. Shoot. The group decides to whip out the guns and fire at the dead tree. The plan somehow works. The tree is blown apart. Oh. Okay, that's unexpected. I gotta say, Krelium, I'm really worried about you, but you're coming through. Krelium is like all reliable. Umbrella shop?
Up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you? Nothing. You nothing. You are nothing. You will never be anything. Never. How dare you? How dare you? This mediocre nothing. Shame on you. You crack stupid little smile.
If you want to know what the fuck that is, if you don't know what the fuck that is, just I found it by typing small angry man yells at trumpet player. Just Google that or put that in YouTube. That's all you have to do. The context is, this dude doesn't like the way a guy's playing trumpet in, like, New York City, in the Village. That's it. He just doesn't like the way the guy's playing trumpet. It's one of my favorite videos, I'd say, on the internet, because it's... like, the abuse is so disproportionate to the offense. It's just a guy trying to play trumpet in the park to have a nice time. And this dude, like, walked Bob Dylan up on stage. First of all, the guy is all pants. I should probably show you what he looks like, because he's amazing. The way he looks. Is just, he's just all pants. This is all pant. Like, there's no torso, it's just, or there's no stomach, it's just chest and then legs. And he's so mean. He's so, I don't like know the full context of the clip, but based on what's happening, it seems like the trumpet player does not know who this man is. That's my guess. And it's just so... it's like a tirade of, like, the highest degree. The pant consumed him. I think he had a stomach at one point, but the pant overtook him. And now he's just angry that he doesn't have a stomach because there's just too much pant. That's the chat member that bitched about spears. Yeah, I mean, people were saying that the spear is bad, but I think it's been very, very, very good and reliable. So we've got another glitch. Is it an oven? Is it a sink? It's both. I saw this product on the internet. It's called breakfast food maker. And it just, you know, you just make breakfast food in it, including coffee. And like it has like a little oven area and like it has a little frying pan area. But where I come from, that's just called a kitchen. You still have to do all the work. It's just a small little box of, you know, makes breakfast food. So it doesn't, like, eliminate work, it just... it's... I don't know. I fail to see the necessity of such a product. Vinny, no, you don't understand. Things need to be needlessly expensive and complicated. Well, they always seem to sell, like, quality of life products. Like, the slap chop. I actually have a slap chop. But then when I learned how to cut quickly with my knife, I stopped using the slap chop because it was actually harder to clean than the knife. It's not that it's not good, it's situationally good, like, if for like a lot of stuff that you need to chop up, it's good. But, you know, if you're just cooking for yourself, and you're just cutting up some garlic, you don't want a garlicky, like, smelling slap chop, when you can just, like, learn how to chop garlic quickly, which, it's not that hard, I mean, you know, and knives are easy to clean. Did I miss the umbrella store entirely, chat? Was there not an umbrella store here? Didn't spawn. Huh. Okay. It's a lot of good stuff I got. But no extra umbrella. I was hoping I could get an umbrella. Sorry, umbrella. Ella. 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 Shut up or get out. Holy fuck, Glitch Queen. The group runs into a particularly rough stretch of road. They get bruised, morale decreases, and there's problems. Jesus Christ. While walking along the outskirts of town, Krelium finds a small sporting goods store. It's picked clean of loot. Thinking all is lost, Krelium spots an old SUV in the back of the store. Krelium's still, you know, coming through. Oh. Concrete bunker. This is like insanal. You know, if the text is glowing like that, is flashing like that, then it's gotta be insanal. The swarm is very thick. I may have mentioned a song that sounded like a King Gizzard song that I jokingly called Lizard Fart a couple weeks ago that I wrote. Well, I ended up working on it a bit, and I brought it to the studio today for a jam, and it's actually probably going to make it to the next album because it turned out to be excellent. I kind of wrote like a parody King Gizzard song. It will not be called Lizard Fart, but it's surprisingly good. Everyone really liked it, and we all really enjoyed playing it today. And there was further development. It was it's really, well, it's really dumb. But yeah, it sounds like a long-lost King Gizzard song. So look forward to that if you're a Gizzard fan. It sounds like us too. It doesn't just sound like Gizzard, you know, like a rip-off. It sounds it's distinctly us and Gizzard together. Red Vox will become Blood Bagel. Well, maybe. I don't think it's gonna be a joke song when it's done though. I'm not really sure. Just wanted to throw you a little piece of news there. I don't have any other news, I just thought that would be a fun little aside. But I am a pretty big King Gizzard fan these days, so I guess it's only natural that these things would happen. No, I'm not calling it Lizard Fart anymore. No, I have a topic and everything. It's not Lizard Fart. Vinny, don't be afraid to do instrumental tracks. I remember you saying that lyrics are an afterthought or something along those lines. Depends on the song. Some of them, they come later, but I feel vocal melody is important, and I like having, you know, vocals to go along with them. I'll tell you what, on Another Light, most of those lyrics were not an afterthought. Some of them were very quick to come, others were like labored over, but I meant it. So Blood Bagel, that's a whole different story. I wouldn't worry about Blood Bagel. Don't think about it. Pretend it didn't happen. And holy fuck, there's an AK-47 here. Why did the dog pick up the AK-47? Vinny, some of my favorite David Bowie tracks are instrumental. I love Bowie's instrumental. That's why Low is one of my favorite albums. Heroes has great instrumentals. I think, you know, one day there is definitely a chance that instrumentals could happen. I'm a fan, but it just hasn't happened yet. Here's a good Bowie instrumental that's like a B-side that was never actually released on the album. Listen to Crystal Japan, if anyone here is a fan of the album Low. That's a good one. Wait, was that a better rifle? I think that's a good rifle. Hang on. This is the hunting rifle. It's better than the cowboy rifle. So... Thoughts on Young Americans? I love the song Right on Young Americans. Fame is great. I mean, it's just a great album. I like that album a lot. I think Station to Station takes the Young Americans vibe and does it better. But yeah, Young Americans is great. What inspires you? Coitus. No, movies can inspire me. A warm, sunny day can inspire me. No, it's sounds. You know, people that work really hard and are original and, you know, really do something interesting with their art. And I don't just mean like visual art. Clowns inspire. I had a dream about clowns last night. I had a dream that I was driving over a bridge into Manhattan, and just over the bridge, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Bear with me. But as soon as I drove over the bridge and got to the city, there was like a clown's on the side of the road. I say a clown's because it was like a clown emporium, and there's a clown lady that was like, you know, like she was imploring me to go inside the emporium. So I go inside the emporium, and it's like an arcade. So there's like arcade games, there's like clown themed like things that you could win. And there's a secret door that went into another store on the opposite end, and that would let you out onto the street. So I left the Clown Emporium arcade, and then I swear this is real, by the way. This is a real dream. Don't know why it happened, but it was like one of many dreams, but obviously this is the one I remember because it was so fucking bizarre. And yeah, that was it. I just left the Clown Emporium. I didn't play any of the games. I noted them, and then I found the secret exit, which like, yeah, exited like into like a bookcase, like secret bookcase area into the next store, and then I left, and then I woke up, and that was pretty much it. Did I not have a vehicle? No vehicle. Oh, I just had to... Okay, I entered from the side of the screen. I see. Whoa, it's Ren Party Cat. Ren Party Cat shrugs. Should I keep the dog? Keep the doggo, always doggo. Well, it's either Party Cat or a doggo. Party Cat has ultra fit, resilient. Well, we have a bunch of that already. Let's leave Ren Party Cat. Sorry, Ren Party Cat. I'll tell you what really inspired me recently. Hang on, a sea of cars blocks the road ahead. The pileup is so bad that there is no obvious way through. Let's find a new route. Tugboat decides to make a detour. The detour goes unexpectedly well. I like to go to the museums locally sometimes. I really enjoy that. I'm not gonna make a joke out of this, but going to the Brooklyn Museum to see the Bowie exhibit was cool, but then around the Brooklyn Museum there was a ton of art and just great, like, pieces and historical stuff that I was like, this is great. I need to come back here and spend a couple hours just walking around. I really enjoy that. So, the group gets a peaceful moment to rest in the safe house. No zombies in sight. With some spare time, they decide to cool it! The group spends some time just chilling. Morale has finally gone up. Kralium is finally happy for the first time ever. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. The berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and sleepless night. We have plenty of food. Another good reason to keep dog is dog eats less. It's raining. Let's seek shelter in-house. Okay, it's a siege. We can handle this. Kralium has finally overcome the dog poop fiasco and is now especially brave against any and all dog shit. Every morning for 15 minutes, Kralium has been exposing himself intentionally to Tristan's dog shit so that he may one day overcome his fear. Exposure therapy works, but it's gotta be done with intent. And Kralium did it. But first, what you do is you look at the poop from like 20 feet away, and then you turn around. And then you get like another 5 feet closer. And then, you know, then closer, and then finally you get right up to it. And then like after a week, you smell the poop. And then a week and a half later, you know, you're fingering the poop a little bit, and then you're no longer afraid. What? I'm a psychology yacht. I'm fine. I got this. shotguns. Weapons bartering. It's not really anything here I want to sell or buy. If you tie a string around your finger real tight, your finger will turn purple. Car is completely run out of gas. And then Glitch Queen says, why would I need to know this? And my morale— a tugboat's morale has decreased. That's the purple finger thing. If you do that and then you touch the dog poop, you get even stronger to the dog poop. Tugboat notices some fish in the water. Tugboat tries their luck. Goes into the water, and they catch a decent-sized catfish. And thenceforth cut off its head and film it for a game called Bad Mojo. There we go. The group gets surrounded by an approaching horde. They seek shelter in a nearby cabin. Massive horde size. Well, I let the cat out of the bag. The cat. Oh, why does the dog have that? Okay. As in, I shot. There's a chainsaw in here, which is pretty cool. Dog with chainsaw? That sounds good. Okay, so, I left behind a shotgun, but we already have one shotgun in the team. The dog is carrying a spiked club. Yeah, it's fine. I think I want the chainsaw. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the death road. I believe. Actually, don't know. Okay, morale and random skill. strength, medical, fitness, and fitness. And Zombo points have been earned. Campground that the group sets up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. The smell zone. Should we enter the smell zone? Shit.
I'm trained classically. I'm trained contemporaneously.
I'm just gonna go random. Drive off with no sleep. The group gets out of the smell zone, they get no sleep. Shit. We need to be wary of random people who know what they're capable of. There's a library. Self-help book on positivity. I guess Krellium could kind of use that. And rhyming children's book. Let's do this one. The book is full of colorful pictures. It's great for children of all ages, and the group really enjoys having anything new to read. Tugboat's morale has increased. Contemporaneously? Okay, well, contemporary anus. Just combine those two. Let's do stash in the woods. Investigate cabin. This shouldn't be too hard, which is good because we're all on no sleep. Speaking of sleep, isn't it great when you get a good night's sleep? Yes, this is what my commentary has resorted to, but last night, despite my clown dream, I had a very good night's sleep. I know a lot of people that don't manage to sleep very well, and I want you to know, I'm really sorry. That shit sucks. I think one of my secrets to productivity, which I'm not that productive. I think I do a good job at making it seem like I'm more productive than I am, but I could always be way more productive. I think getting a good 8 hours a night of sleep is so incredibly valuable. So when I wasn't getting sleep, I said, you know what, my bed actually is kind of gross right now. Like, it just was, the mattress is not comfortable, so I bought like a cover with memory foam, and that was very, very good. And then I tried the essential oils. Oh. It's a lightning rod, but for dogs. It's... oh shit. Well, goodbye, Tristan. Allison is here. I made a mistake. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to get rid of Tristan. I thought maybe I could have an extra dog. I don't know. What's this? A consistent sleep cycle is important too. More important than you would think. Like when you don't have a specific reason to wake up at a specific time, and your sleep schedule, like, I know people whose sleep schedule just gets later and later and later, and then, like, it just goes around the clock, and, it doesn't feel very healthy to me. I don't think I can do that. Maybe some people can do that. I can't do that. What stat is this? This one's, Tugboat did it. Tugboat's pretty good at that. Vinny, my sleep schedule has synchronized with the raccoon outside my window. I would ask for more details, but your name is probably going to get lost in the sea of chat, so never mind. I like to use my imagination and think that the raccoon wakes you up on purpose and like is your alarm. It's so quiet here, there's no signs of like, you're gonna tell me that the fucking raccoon like sits out your window just staring at you, like charging its crystals. It seems like everyone took what they could and evacuated. We could rest for 3 days. Rest for 3 days. A welcome break that got boring near the end. And all we got for that was the dog increasing morale a bit. And I lost that much food. So we're gonna have to go to the convenience mart. You could have scavenged thoroughly. Having a paranoid member makes that safe. Oh man. There's so many little details and stats in this game that I just don't have, you know, I don't know. That would have been cool though. It took me this long to realize that Tugboat has a flesh-colored mustache. I thenceforth dub the mustache douche stash. Or must douche. What's Sam Rockwell's character in Bill Burr's cartoon? That dude's name, oh my god. Yeah, it's like that. Like, that dude has a mustouche. Doggo has a bone? Oh yeah, the doggo does have a bone. It's... well, it's busy with the bone and not attacking. I missed the foods? Hang on a minute. Oh, I did miss a food. I also missed 2 houses. Shit. Glitched Queen gets tired of the game and then loses the ball on purpose. Can we change the GL to a B? Perhaps? While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. I'm gonna go for the rest stop. I because there could be some extra gas here, which would be really good for the chainsaw. Rest stop? Oh yeah, that's me. That's right. I forget that that's my name sometimes. Oh, Glitched Queen is actually in chat. Glitched Queen, do you see what you're doing? I mean, you're extremely valuable as a party member, but you're absolutely fucking intolerable. Oh! Oh, we good. Who picked up the sword? I guess it was, I think that was a Jape Katana. Check the boot. The vehicle is, yeah, maybe a new vehicle would be good. Vinny, are you gonna double dip and get this on Switch? I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, and I don't think so. I've already played a lot of this game. And I probably wouldn't play it very much on the Switch. 5 bandits ambush the group while they're about to sneak into a zombie-infested house. The bandits speak in a half-whisper, afraid to attract undead attention. They say to hand them over some supplies or they will yell. Let's see Krelium here. Krelium calls the bandits on their bluff. Immediately before the bandits can yell, Krelium is already making tons of noise. As the bandits panic and the zombies rush in, the group saunters away by a side route. It pays to constantly have a plan for the worst. Alright, Krelium, you came through. I think everyone has pulled their weight except V-Dub, who is always a faker. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. Krelium treats the injury. Krelium tries to help the injured moose. He patches it up a little. The moose is too confused by this gesture of kindness to maul him. Morale, loyalty increase. Well, that was nice of me. Krelium has fully overcome the dog poop incident. Pipe bombs. I'm actually good on the pipe bombs. I have pipe bombs rather. I have a fucking chainsaw. I don't think I need that. An enormous army of undead shambles. Oh, an enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through. Most only succeed in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. This is the last chance to trade. This looks like a young Steve Buscemi. Spare gas? No. Stockpile of crates. Okay. Great Zot is hanging around the camp. He has been waiting for you to show up. Who's this? This man is selling anime and anime accessories from a converted food truck. I love this guy.
I am doing my part to keep civilization together, one anime sale at a time.
Buy no anime. Medical stuff. Particularly intense-looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. Parking meter can be used as a weapon, huh? Desperate times. This is training. Shoot training. Okay. So that anime figurine, anything, is that worth it? Like, what is that? Well, what is it? Don't just... I know everyone's gonna say yes. It's a morale boost? Screw it. No, the anime girl that you can recruit, her eyes get bigger and bigger and bigger until they explode. Okay. Really need some gas. Ammo's nice. I mean, I have an AK-47. Gas is better for the chainsaw, but there's a little bit. There's the clown oven. You know that disgusting slop that gives you gas? Keep it together. Allison the dog, please. Vinny, you've made that joke for 5 streams in a row now. Are we going to need an emote? Probably. That and, we all float downhill, Douglas. Both of those things just tickle me, and I can't help it. They make me laugh too hard. And life is too short to dwell in the darkness. So yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about disgusting slop that gives me gas, Douglas. The group feels inspired after managing to survive the situation. Okay, 3 Zombo points earned. Shooting, fitness, mechanical, and medical have increased. Chances of surviving and making it to Canada are very high. Okay, we ate a double meal. Dexterity training. Very good. Here it is. All or nothing. I only have 17 gas, but maybe we can find more. This will require maximum concentration. Okay, well, ammo. Ammo's good too. And I still have a chainsaw, you know, if needed. I don't have a lot of gas, but I can just eat some Papa John's. It's in the Red Letter Media commentary from Batman and Robin. They make the joke about Alfred eating the pizza. It's just like 10 minutes of fart jokes. He just eats pizza and gets gas, and they like show, like, the moments where they show his face, they're like, make, you know, fart jokes. It's really mature, really good humor for adults. That's why it's my favorite YouTube channel. So this pizza gas thing has been going on for a while now. That's how they get their viewers and their internet bucks. There's a bunch of zombies just stuck up there, which is to my advantage. I thought the horde could use a little bit of thinning. Someone's using a golf club? Krellium, what the fuck, man? Like, we've come across so many better weapons. Maybe. Almost ready. Almost done here. Done. No HP lost. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I don't. There we go. Yep. Hit the road. I might have to do a harder game mode at some point in the future. Let's see. 15. There's no ammo for that. Yeah, I guess we're fine here. I could easily see us losing health here. You know, this may seem like a nice happy ending. Finally getting to Canada and all that. But Tristan the dog is still somewhere in the zombie-infested horde. Tristan was abandoned for Allison. Oh, fuck this. We need the Royal Canadian Mounties to save us. Sorry! Squirp! Save us. Let us in! Quick, let us in! Oh, the moose is gonna get killed! Oh, the moose is dead! I don't think I've seen that happen before. Okay, here we go. Ah, finally. You've got a can-do attitude, eh? Doesn't the moose always die? Yeah, probably. My memory's just that shitty. But hey, that worked out. And Tugboat made it. V-Dub did not. Kralium, this is probably your second time to Canada. Glitched Queen. Well, now you can be just a wonderful and warm person to everybody in Canada. I'm sure they'll love you. Kralium tries to cure the zombie infection, but just makes their hair a little nicer. Bork. Allison marked as much territory as possible. Infinite piss. My prediction was a 90% chance of reaching Canada. Tugboat wanted to become a moose. After getting good grades in moose school, he made this come true, of course. Glitch Queen suppressed his urge, to rob people in Canada. Instead, he was just an enormous jerk. Now there you go. I became a moose, Glitch Queen stayed a jerk, and Kralium made zombies' hair better. And Allison took a big piss everywhere. And we got some plot twists at the very end. Let's see. Specialist gives machete. What do we have here? Trademark weapon. Pathfinder. Oh, I always forget about the goddamn gnome. As in, twice. The note reads, "Get out of my house, you nerd." Wait, what? Oh. Don't understand this. Rescue someone, you should probably shake them down for their sweet zombo points. So I need to unlock this to get more Zombo points. My pal Chnomi will give you a good deal. Takes ZP as currency. Okay. And more rare traders. You can store more than 15 points. Okay. Alright, well... I'm sure I'll play this again at some point on stream. This was a lot of fun. And... I went to Canada. Again. Well, not me, but... Tugboat. Tugboat and the rest. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to double down on Zelda. I did Zelda last night. And now I'm going to do Zelda today. So stick around for a little bit, and yeah, just gonna take a minute break or so, a couple minutes, and then
No! No!